Miss Lauren, and welcome to this week's story time. So our story time today is going to be all about pirates. So we're going to read a few books, play a couple games, all about pirates, and I hope you guys have fun, and thanks so much for joining us each week with our digital story times. Thanks, guys! I start each story time with an opening song, and this one is called If You're Ready for a Story. To start off, let's have everybody stand up for me, okay? If you're ready for a story, take a seat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Make your hands all nice and neat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Okay, so our first story this week about pirates is called The Pirate Jamboree. Morning comes, the ships appear, surging o'er the summer sea, while from their decks a lusty cheer, it's time for the pirate jamboree. Look at them, this scurvy brood, rascals of every kind, sailing across the neighborhood with mischief on their mind. They crave adventure, they buckle swash, danger they won't flee, these desperados on their way to the pirate jamboree. The Johnson brothers are first in line, Bluebeard, Blackbeard, and Beigebeard too, 3 terrors of the 7 seas, and each a scoundrel through and through. Right behind them, Shark-Toothed Jane, a clever outlaw she, her ship is fancy, far from plain, all thanks to piracy. And look, you lubbers, it's Eye Patch Sue with her curving scimitar. Her parrot wears an eye patch too and mutters curses near and far. Ahoy, there's Captain Gunderboom with cannon strewn across his boat. I wonder where he finds the room. I wonder how he stays afloat. And finally we meet Pegleg Jones, adrift upon the salty sea. Underneath the skull and bones, his turn to host the jamboree. With grappling hooks, the pirates swoop from every ship at sea, while Jones lets loose a welcoming whoop to start the jamboree. They bundle over Pegleg's bed, aye, a wrecking crew. A lampshade lands on Shark-Tooth's head, a table topples too. Eye Patch plunders Pegleg's chest, I wonder, would he mind? She grabs the things that she likes best and leaves the rest behind. And look, there's Captain Gunderboom with cannons in the hall, shooting missiles across the room to splatter on the wall. And now the melee's in full swing, the Johnsons shout and roar, making a mess of everything as they tumble over the floor. But what is this, a ship ahoy? They train their telescopes to see. Oh no, they cry, it can't be so, it really cannot be. Alas, the dreaded Mrs. Jones in her black-sailed ship of doom, ship of terror, ship of bones, it's the SS Clean Your Room. Run away, the pirates cry, overboard they flee, till only Pegleg lags behind to face his destiny. It's evening now, the sky turns gold, the pirates' time is short, dinner and bed now lie ahead in every quiet port. Tonight they'll dream of wild deeds, no more to run away, telling themselves that they'll return to fight another day. And in the morning they'll set sail, their ships once more at sea. Another day, another tale, another pirate jamboree. The end. All right, so now we're going to do our rocket song, which I know everybody loves. So we're going to put our hands together, make our rocket, and zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you'd like to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Are you guys ready for your first story? Okay, so the first game we're going to play today is called What's in the Pirate's Chest? So what I'm going to do, we've got our chest in the middle here. I'm going to surround it with a whole bunch of things that you would find in a pirate's chest. So we've got, let's see here, got some gold coins. We've got an eye patch, a hook, telescope, a parrot, a pirate flag, gems, treasure map, and an anchor. So these are all different things that you would find in a treasure chest. So what I'm going to do, make sure you guys are paying really close attention to what's on the board, all the things around the pirate's chest, and I'm going to hide one behind our pirate's chest, and you guys are going to guess and tell me which item I hid behind the chest, okay? So what I want you to do is make sure you close your eyes. You're going to close them really tight so you can't see anything, okay? No peeking. And we're going to find our first item, okay? All right, can you take a guess as to what item I put in our pirate's chest? What is not there that was there just a second ago? I think it had some green in it, maybe squawk some. It's our parrot. Good job. All right, so I'm gonna hide another item. So close your eyes really, really tight. Make sure they're really, really tight closed, okay? All right, what is not there? It was maybe down in this corner a little bit. Black, had a skull on it. It is our pirate flag. Good job, guys. All right, let's hide one more item. You know the drill. Close your eyes. Really, really tight, okay? Really tight. All right, and what is missing? I think it was maybe gold. Maybe you could use them to buy things. Anybody know? That's right, our gold coins. Good job, guys. All right, so I'm gonna make it a little bit more difficult. I'm gonna hide 2 items now, okay? So really pay attention to what's on the board and then what's not. Let's close our eyes, okay? All right, and open your eyes. What is missing? Maybe something that was up here that was pretty and sparkly, all different colors. Anyone have a guess? That's right, our gems. Good job. One other thing that was up there that's not now, that a pirate might wear on his hand. Anybody know? It is our hook. Good job. All right, good job, guys. Let's try 2 more things. Ready? Let's close our eyes. All right. And what 2 items have I hid? One maybe helps you find treasure, finds where you're going. It's our treasure map. Good job. And one more item was red. It keeps a boat in place when you use it, your pirate ship. Anybody know? It's our anchor. All right, good job, guys. Okay, let's try 2 more things. Ready? Okay, let's close our eyes. Keep them really closed. Really, really tight, okay? Don't peeking. And what have I hidden? Anybody know? Something a pirate might wear if he's having trouble seeing and you only then see one eye. Any guesses? Anybody? It's our eye patch. Good job. And we've got one other item that's hidden. Anybody know? Let's see. Can you think of what might be there? What's in our pirate's chest? Any more guesses? Our telescope. All right. Good job, guys. Let's try one more. We'll do one more. Let's see. We'll do two more items, okay? Let's see. All right. Anybody guess? Anybody guess? We got two items hidden there. What are they? Our parrot. Anybody know what the other one is? We've hidden it once before already. It's gold, maybe? Could it be our gold coins? All right. Okay, our next pirate book is called The Best Pirate. Pirate Dave was big and brave. Pirate Nell was clever. Pirate Giles would swim for miles in any kind of weather. But Pirate Paul, well, he was small. He was hardly a proper pirate at all. Or so the others thought. On Monday morning, day was dawning. Dave raised the pirate flag. A treasure hunting we shall go for gold and jewels and loot. Now check the map while Giles looked out. The sky was bright and blue. Pirate Paul jumped up and down and asked, "What shall I do?" I could swab the deck or patch the sails or make the portholes shiny. I could climb the rigging to watch for whales, but Dave scoffed, "You're too tiny." Poor Pirate Paul was just so teeny. There was no work for one so weeny, or so the pirates thought. On they sailed through sun then hail as Nell steered north-northeast. Dave caught flounders and crayfish and crabs for a midday pirate feast. Down in the kitchen, Giles was mixing. "I'll help," Paul cried keenly. I could make sauce or wash up, of course, but his shipmates snickered meanly. "You're just a baby, Pirate Paul, and far too small to help at all." That's what those pirates thought. After a while, Dave gave a smile. "Arg, there's land ahead. Treasures near," the pirates cheered. "We'll soon be rich," Nell said. Down went the anchor, up went the sails. The ship slid into shore. Armed with rope and a telescope, they set off to explore. But Pirate Paul was just too teeny. There was no use for one so weeny. Well, that's what the pirates thought. Nell checked her map. X marks the spot. This is the way to go. 10 paces north, then 20 east, and then we need to... Whoa! Back on the ship, Paul patched the sails and made the portholes shine. After a while, he scratched his head. They're taking a very long time. Down in a pit, the others were stuck. A spider made brave Dave yell. Try as they might, they couldn't climb out. "I hear something coming," hissed Nell. Roar! A terrifying tiger sprang into view. Pirates for dinner. Oh, yummy. Less brave Dave shivered. Nell quaked and quivered, and Giles whimpered, "I want my mommy." Out on the ship, Paul heard the great roar, and then the poor pirate's scared calls. "Fear not," he cried as he leapt to his feet, "because here comes Cannonball Paul! Whee!" Cannonball Paul shot onto the scene. The tiger galloped away. The pirates cheered as Paul hauled them out, and everyone shouted, "Hooray!" "Thank you, oh thank you," sighed Dave, Giles, and Nell. Then Paul pointed. X marks the spot. They dug up the gold and the sparkling jewels. There really were rather a lot. Later that evening, back on the ship as the sun slowly sank in the west, everyone cheered for their new Captain Paul, the smallest, the bravest, the best. The end. Did you guys like that one? All right, we are going to do our banana song. So everybody go ahead and put your hands above your heads, make your banana, and peel bananas. Peel, peel, bananas. Peel, bananas. Peel. peel bananas, and chop bananas, chop bananas, chop bananas, chop bananas, and mash bananas, mash bananas, mash bananas, mash bananas, and eat bananas, eat bananas, eat bananas, eat bananas. And who knows what's the last thing we're gonna do? Go bananas! Good job, guys. Okay, so the next pirate game we're going to play, we're going to sort of build a pirate, okay? So I'm going to show you a variety of different items, and you're going to tell me whether or not you think a pirate would either have them or use them for something, okay? So let me show you the first thing we've got. What about pirate ship? Think a pirate would use a pirate ship? I think that makes sense, right? Yeah? Okay. What about an eye patch? Do you think our pirate would use an eye patch? Probably. So let's go ahead and put our eye patch right on our pirate's eye there. All right. What about what about a camera? Do you think a pirate would use a camera? Maybe not so much. I feel like they have a few other things they might be doing rather than taking pictures. All right. So let's go ahead and move our camera over to our pile of things that our pirate probably would not use. Okay? All right. What about a peg leg? Do you think a pirate would have a peg leg? I think he probably would, right? Okay. What about a sled? Do you think our pirate would have a sled? Yeah, I don't think so either. I'm not sure how much snow pirates see, so let's move that over to our pile of things that he probably wouldn't have. All right, what about this hat with skull and crossbones? Looks kind of similar to the eye patch he's wearing, right? Okay, so I think he probably would have skull and crossbones hat, right? Okay, good job. What about a television? Do you think our pirate would have a television? Yeah, maybe not so much. I'm not sure how much television they really watch. All right, so let's move that over to our pile of not things for a pirate. Okay, what about treasure map? Do you think a pirate would have a treasure map? I think so, right? They might use their treasure map while they're on their pirate ship to look for treasure. So they've got their treasure map. What do you think about chests of gold coins? That might be the treasure that they find using their treasure map, right? All right. What about socks? Do you think our pirate would have socks? Yeah, I'm not so sure if socks would really work out with having a peg leg, so let's move that over to our pile of no items. All right. Ooh, what about a hook? Do you think our pirate would have a hook? I think so. Sometimes a pirate has a hook instead of a hand, right? All right. What about a parrot? Do you think our pirate would have a parrot? I think so. Sometimes you see parrots sitting on the shoulder of a pirate, right? Okay, good job. What about sunscreen? Do you think our pirate would have sunscreen? Yeah, maybe not so much. Let's move that over to our other pile. All right. One more thing. Do you think our pirate would have a sword? I think he might have a sword, yeah? All right, so we've got our camera, our sunscreen, our sled, our television, and our socks are all things we think pirate probably wouldn't have, so we'll move those over. And what are we left with? Our pirate has pirate hat, eye patch, his sword, a hook, a treasure map, pirate ship, a peg leg, gold coins, and a parrot. All right, good job, guys. You have successfully created our pirate. All right, our final pirate book today is called Pirate Chicken, All Hands on Deck. Lily was not an ordinary chicken. While others' chickens pecked, she plotted. Can I get a hand? They roosted, she read. So that's why they call it cold fusion. They were happy to live life on the farm, but Lily wanted to see the world. She knew she was meant for more. So by chance, when a band of pirates invaded one day, Lily saw her moment. I'm scared, clucked one hen. I'm going to hide in my nest, squawked another. I'm reporting for duty. The pirates gathered up all the chickens and took them to their ship. At sea, Lily was a fast learner. Where's the poop deck? But the pirates paid no attention to a silly chicken. One afternoon, they stopped at an island, and the pirates forgot one very important thing. Seriously? While the pirates sang and danced the night away, the ship drifted. And by morning, the chickens were in charge. Lily had, of course, prepared for this. Her loud voice boomed across the deck of the ship. All hands on deck, the chickens clucked to attention. I'm your new captain, and you're my chickie crew. Lily taught the hens to read the maps, hoist the sails, and steer the ship. They sailed to fantastic new lands. They sang the rowdiest sea songs and held the most outrageous chicken dances. But Lily still wanted more. She rounded up the crew one day. If we're real pirates, we need to pillage and plunder. The chicken crew looked at her blankly. It means we rob and steal and take whatever we want. Hooray! Before long, Lily was known by a different name, Redfoot. Redfoot ate the most feed. I bet I could eat more. Redfoot demanded the cleanest ship. I want this deck so shiny I can see my feathers. And Redfoot gave the hardest homework. You didn't carry the 4. The crew was unhappy. Why do you get to tell us what to do? Clucked one hen. How come your nest is bigger than ours? Squawked another. And why do I have to do homework if I'm a chicken? Cried a third. It was a mutiny. The crew captured Redfoot and made her squawk the plank. It's walk the plank, actually. This was the end. Wait, said Redfoot. I once was free. I clucked, I pecked, I flapped my wings without care. But I wanted more than an ordinary chicken life. Now I have more food and treasure than I ever imagined, but everyone is afraid of me. Redfoot raised her wings and tossed her hat into the waves below. I'm not a terrible pirate. My name is Lily, and I am a chicken. The crew looked at her and clucked to themselves, and then they all threw their pirate clothes overboard. All hands on deck. We've got a new mission, my friends. Together they found a small island to call home. There they flapped their wings as chickens do, and Lily gave up the rotten pirate life for good. But she still had other plans. The end. Did you guys like Pirate Chicken? I'm going to wrap up my story time with our goodbye song, and it is called Tickle the Clouds. And here's how it goes. Tickle the clouds, tickle your toes, turn around, and tickle your nose. Reach down low, reach up high. Story time's over, so wave goodbye. Thank you guys so much for joining our story time today. I hope you had fun, and I will see you next week with an all-new Imagine Your Story themed story time. Bye, guys.